Oh, it is a beautiful fall day, Megan. Beautiful fall day. No, that's not the right thing. How's my beard look?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hello, vlog. Welcome to the show.
I noticed the coffee filter is going way slower than it used to. Have you noticed that? Do you think maybe it's the grounds? We've been living in our... how much percentage would you say we're at with this? 60? 70? 80?
With the inside or the whole thing?
I don't know, there's so many different parts.
The whole thing, 90.
We've been living in our unfinished Airstream for over a month and a half, and it has its charm. There's a lot of things that we really like, and we really are glad to be back into the tiny home space, but the logistics of living in an unfinished Airstream, it's just not great. So we're going to take you through a pretty standard day of what it's like to live our lives. Every day definitely always starts with coffee. I wake up before Megan. Occasionally she does, but those are days when I have to basically beg. Do you have any thoughts about living in the Airstream so far?
You know I can't talk before coffee.
You are like that.
Mama, need coffee. Coffee.
You're a rare one, Megan.
Coffee.
Do you want a multivitamin or are you good? Oh, I forgot we had the pumpkin muffins. I have such object permanence. Muffin time, muffin time. Trader Joe's gluten muffins are the only muffins I can eat because of my gluten allergy. Sorry it took so long. I don't know what's going on with the filter. It is what it is.
Coffee. Once we get into work mode, it is balls to the wall. The place gets completely messy and it blows up. And so the morning time is the only time that we have during the day to just relax, take our time, plan out our day.
Airstream life, baby.
Well, today we are going to be working on the Airstream, unlike any other day. It's pretty exciting because we're going to get started on our shower pretty soon. And that's like the last big thing that we really have to do, like the big room. So we've got the bedroom, the kitchen, the living area, and then all we need to do is the bathroom. It's really difficult because we've been storing all of our crap right where the shower is supposed to be. It's been pretty tough not having the proper storage. A lot of the stuff that we have out don't really have a permanent place yet, but they have permanent places planned. So
we're heating up some soup for breakfast, which means we're using our induction stove, and the induction stove works on AC power. And if you don't know anything about batteries and off-grid campers, our battery bank is DC power, which we need to use our inverter to turn on our induction stove. So it's a little technical, but it's pretty easy to understand once you watch our electrical install video, which is coming soon. Once we're done with the Airstream, we're gonna get that out. So this is our Serbo GX here. Our gray water tank's full, but I can monitor everything here. Our battery percentage currently is 74%, so that means we've used probably like 250 amp hours of our 800 battery bank. I think that's the math. We have our AC loads going out. We have 31 watts of solar coming in. Solar's not doing a whole lot because it's fall. Here's our fresh water tank. And here's our gray water tank, which I should probably go empty that a little bit. This is the heart of our Airstream here. Jeez, Megan. Jesus. You okay? This thing's awesome. I love this system. It's been so dialed. We haven't really been able to charge off of solar because it's fall. We're next to the house. We have a lot of trees in the backyard. It's a pretty insignificant amount of solar at this time of year. But once we get out west into the beautiful desert for the rest of the winter, which is hopefully what we can actually end up doing.
We don't know anymore.
We don't know anymore. So we're hoping we can make use of the good solar panels. They worked great when we installed them, and now it's just been shady. Oh man, Instagram's fun.
Oh, so cold. So cold. Cold.
Woo, hot. Can you pass me the ladle, please? I washed it last night. Is it nice enough to open the door?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Awesome. All right.
These little bowls. It's like cold enough to call it cold, but like warm enough to still be a nice day.
I think today's gonna be like that quintessential fall day where you start your day kind of chilly, and then it gets really hot midday, and then cold again. A little hot.
How big of?
I got a big spoon.
Yeah. I usually give you the plastic spoon.
Yeah, 'cause I'm a little boy.
So since we're mooch docking in Matt's mom's backyard, we try not to wash our dishes if it has like a lot of meat juices or like crusties. We just take it upstairs and do it in the kitchen inside. Also, it's less activity happening in here.
Thanks, Mom. Sorry, we're still here.
Now that we're fed, the current plan is to insulate the back belly pan and get that up. The freezer we put in is just like making a noise if we push it all the way in, and if we pull it out, it doesn't make any noise. Okay, so if you guys hear it, if you hear it, it's pretty noisy. Not noisy. Noisy. Not at all noisy. I think the vibrations from the compressor is kind of like shaking the drawer slides, and we also have like a locking drawer slide. So you guys haven't really seen the details of what we put into this front area, but we're pretty much done, so it's very exciting. But my job now is to thaw some beef patties because we're gonna grill burgers for lunch, and since we're working with insulation this morning, we gotta make sure that food is ready to go by the time we're hungry, because the last thing we want is to be hungry on the job.
Burgers? Yeah, I guess by the time them things.
Silent?
Yeah, I don't know what that could possibly be.
Silence? That's a lot of salt.
Thing is, it doesn't feel like it feels like it's slightly vibrating.
I think that's a later problem.
It's such a later problem. We have a house to insulate so we don't freeze, but I want to show you our heater because I got that in on my birthday and it's been so nice.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Matt.
Thank you. My birthday was 2 days ago, so thank you for all the birthday wishes, everybody. Here, our front bench, I installed our S-Bar diesel heater. We had the gas heater in the van, and it was awesome. That's pretty much all I can say about it. It's expensive, but really worth it. For our fuel tank, I have a 2-gallon Rotopax tank, and I just hooked up some quick connect fittings, so if you ever want to take this off to go fill it up, it'll be super easy to do that. And I just attach it to the back of this little tongue box. The heater's underneath, and I still need to secure all of these and make sure that they don't flop around, and I'm going to put some extra sheathing on them for extra protection. But basically, it's nice and warm now, and I would highly recommend this heater.
Okay, burgers are thawing. tea is hot.
Awesome.
I'm ready to party.
Yeah, time to get funky with the cheese whiz.
That means it's time for work.
Put this back under there. And we also are going to insulate using rock wool insulation. It's a different insulation than what we used for the inside. We use Havelock wool for the inside, but that stuff's really expensive compared to this. And this is on the outside, so I don't really care for breathing it, but I got my insulation clothes on, and I'm ready to roll around in the dirt like a little piggy for the next couple of hours.
Oink, oink.
And I'm just remembering now that I don't think I have enough rivets to actually complete this job.
Go check. They're on the way though.
So I ordered rivets a few days ago and they should have been here by now, but they're not. So we actually can't do what we said we were gonna do. And any of the hardware stores around here don't carry the type of wide flange rivets that I need to actually put the belly pan aluminum back onto the frame. So we're gonna have to pivot and figure out what can we do today instead.
Well, I can get my insulation clothes off. I would do a transition here, but I'm not going to. You might think that it sucks that our original plan isn't going to work out, but honestly with this Airstream, that happens every single day. That we plan to do something and we're just not properly prepared and we just forget one little tiny detail and then we have to pivot. But fortunately, we have a long laundry list of things that need to be done, little, medium, and large, and planning and ordering and all of these things. So anytime we have to pivot, we just have to pivot fast and be ready for the next thing.
Speaking of pivoting fast, we could secure that part and reroute the DC to DC charger wires. And since I'm already in my insulation clothes, I could just do that.
Mm-hmm. Going back and forth on what we should do next is like probably most of our day. Always.
At least usually until we get started. Once we have momentum, things go pretty quick. Actually, I wouldn't say they go quick. They just go.
It's just. All right, well, Matt is under the Airstream doing that little flap. I'm gonna tackle this, which is basically our permanent spot for everything that doesn't have a permanent place yet. And so that's all of our food storage and Instant Pot, which doesn't have a place yet because the current food is in the Instant Pot, right there. But we use it every single day, so it's fine that it's out right now. We also have just a lot of stuff, guys, just a lot of stuff. So my job is to get rid of everything here so that we can figure out what we're doing for the shower.
We're just waiting on a bunch of packages so we can start our shower pan. It's kind of like a in limbo day today where we're trying to get as much as we can done, but there's just like a lot of little things we got to do at some point. Might as well do them today.
Well, no time like the present. Let's see how long it's going to take me to clean this all up.
I can charge our batteries is with our car's alternator through using a DC to DC charger. And I actually already installed that and I had it nicely routed through the frame rails of the trailer and out through the front through some entry glands. And it was super neat and it looked great. And then we got a new step. Then I had to modify how things were in this general step area so the wires are no longer there. So now I have to figure out a new way to reroute them away from all of the stuff. And that's today's new project. This step is so nice. These little knobs serve two purposes. One, they protect the wires going through the aluminum so they don't chafe and cut through and cause a short over time. and the other is to keep them waterproof. When we took apart the belly pan the first time, there was definitely a bunch of critters living in it. We found tons of acorns, like thousands of ladybugs, and lots of little rodent turds. So supposedly Rockwool is rodent resistant, so time will tell. But I'm making it a promise to myself to never take apart this Airstream ever again.
All right, I'm not done, but this is where our shower is gonna be. And then it's gonna go from the edge of the bed to about here or so. And then we're gonna have some tall food pantry items in a little cupboard right here. And then right here, under that hole, we're gonna put our wood stove. And I've got a lot more stuff everywhere that I still need to clean up. But I would say it's a lot better. Crooked. Honestly, whatever. It's never ending. I never have just nothing to do on my list. So, oh, there's a hornet in here. I should probably get out. Baby! All right. Waist high. You know, if you're someone who enjoys routines and you need them to thrive or survive, this project is just not for you. What's up?
Broke the gun. Alright, I hit a snag in the project. The M12 Milwaukee rivet gun is an absolute amazing tool, but it is prone to jamming. I've completely jammed this thing probably 4 or 5 times since we started this project. It is a little tight. There we go. Alright, yeah, so you can see here, it's stuck in there. So when I squeeze this, it's stuck. What I don't recommend is sticking a tiny screwdriver in there and trying to pop it back, because I broke a screwdriver that way and then I had to unjam the screwdriver. That is what I'm gonna try to do though. So we're gonna try that. 1 sec. So we're gonna just try poking it through. All right. Yep, and now we got the freaking gun stuck. So that's why exactly I said don't do what I was about to do. So now we have to disassemble this even further. I'm gonna pop the battery out, so let's stop doing that. And this is honestly just the reality of big projects. Stuff breaks and you have to fix it, which is all kind of fun. Pop in a battery, and let's give it a test to see if I can pop a rivet. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom, boom. Look at that. Now we're back in action. Let's go put that belly pan back together. And of course it happens with 1, 2, 3 rivets left of this project. All right, let's try something else for that one. Come on. Fuck! God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Sometimes when Matt's just swearing in the background, obviously something went wrong, but I've just learned to wait it out. Because if I go over there and I'm like, what happened? He'll just get really annoyed, and then I'm the bad guy.
Ugh, I spoke so fucking too soon. Ugh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Not that he would make me the bad guy, but he would not be nice, and I wouldn't be nice to somebody who's not nice to me. And then, see, this is how you work with a partner on a job site. Like, if someone is having, is like, unless they're like, Megan, come, you just leave them alone, and eventually he'll tell me what happened.
Oh. What the hell? All right. This part is officially done. Just need to reroute these wires now, and then crimp new things, patch up the old holes. No problem. No problem. But this is turning to be a very realistic day where you start doing something, things go well, and all of a sudden they don't, and everything starts falling apart, and then you get hungry and it's time for lunch.
Good. Are you going to tell me why you were swearing up a storm?
You can watch the footage and see it happen in real time.
Alright, well, can you get me 2 plates?
Yeah, I'm gonna go wash up.
I made this sriracha mayo with mayo and sriracha. Oh.
Comment recipe and we'll send you a link.
These are sexy shots. Grillo's pickles. What was your vlog about? I don't know.
It's very nice out in the sun.
Yeah.
Do I have aluminum in my beard?
Yes. I think you have grass in your beard. I think this is the one I salted too much. Oh, it's a little pink.
I gotta turn all this spaghetti mess into some nice, clean, organized wire runs to get our DC to DC charger from the back to the front of the Airstream.
Well, it's currently 3:30 and I am out of steam. Honestly, this entire project has taken all of my time and mental and physical energy. And I feel a lot better now. When we were working up until we moved in, I was like falling apart. I couldn't be on my feet anymore and I had to take about a month off. But the problem is winter is coming and we really need the big components done. Like, we can spend all of our time doing all the small things, but at the end of the day, if we don't have this shower and the wood stove in, we cannot move this thing. And if we get stuck here for the winter, I don't know what's gonna happen. We're trying to make plans just in case, but we really don't know what's gonna happen. As much as I'm trying to like get rid of all of the random crap bins and bags, like there are just useful things that just don't have a place yet. And it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. And then regular adult stuff like cooking, cleaning, washing yourself. Like, all of those things take time and energy. When you're working on a big project and you're on your feet all the time and then you finally sit down and you don't have energy to take care of yourself, that's not what life is about. Gotta keep the dream alive.
Twice in one day, got another jam. Yeah, I can see it. I think because it's supposed to go in like this, but because I'm going up, I think it's just not going in where it needs to be, so. We're right back, see if I can't fix this. All right, this time it was a lot quicker. I just actually took the front piece off, and then I took off this, the second piece where it was just jammed before, and I was able to pop it out. Let's get this thing done because it's just one of those projects that you think it's gonna be simple, and then it turns into a long one. These were the original holes that the DC to DC wires came out of, but since they're going underneath, I'm just gonna slap a patch on. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Is that the prettiest? No. But does it work? Yes. Do I care? Nope. That's as good as it's gonna get. I'm tired of this project. I'm ready to be done. Excited about it. Not gonna miss it. Probably say that in a few years, and I'll probably do another one of these again. Oh, God. I think I'm kind of at a good point to stop and start cleaning up. How's Megan doing?
Learning how to use fiberglass.
Oh, nice. One of us got to do that.
One of us got to. See, even when I'm taking a little break, I'm still using my brain. My physical body needs often breaks.
Often breaks?
Often breaks. You have dirty hands. Get your grubby paws off my butt. You're so dirty.
I know. Nice. I'm excited to learn how to do epoxy.
Originally, we were gonna do a special dinner in our new kitchen for you guys, but we're too tired. We'll have plenty and plenty of dinners to make once we're living in it and we're not building anymore. So we're gonna have some leftovers and kind of relax because tomorrow's gonna be a full rest day and a research day, and then we're gonna be working on our shower, which is our last big room that we need to complete in this Airstream, and then everything's gonna come together. We have a wood stove, and then we have the flooring, and then a lot of smaller things, and we're done. Hey, sexy. All right.
You see my new patch?
Patch?
Yeah, I made a patch.
What patch?
You didn't even notice. You didn't even notice all my hard work.
Oh, that patch.
Yeah.
Oh, she cute.
She dumb cute, right?
She cute.
She looks kind of like a lumpy turd.
What are we gonna do with ourselves once this is done?
Enjoy it.
I know. Oh my god! You have a cloud all over you. It looks like a fog. Oh god.
I think we need to vacuum it. I think I got like a lot of the heavy stuff, but
it's still coming off. Well, this is what it's been like almost every single day since working on this Airstream. And don't get us wrong, we love this project, but we are so excited to be done and enjoy our Airstream. Thankfully, we only have a few videos left until the end of our Airstream renovation series, so make sure you're subscribed because our tour is coming soon.
Coochie coochie coo!